Hey everybody, Justin with Lucky8 Off-Road, and today I'm going to show you how to install a set of Baja Designs Squadron Sports in your Lucky8 bumper. So if you've got a CFE like what's on this truck or a Proud Rhino, the setup is the same. The lights come with, oh, you be quiet. The lights come with a black face or a silver face. For this particular truck, we're going to put in the silver face lights. So grab yourself a beer. I'll get ready with the wires and we'll meet back here in a minute. All right, first thing I want to do is put the lower base onto the light. It's held in with little Allens and some lock washers. I get both of those done. I get my bolt, set it through like so, and then I sneak it in. Put it in place. And then we're going to throw the nut underneath. I'll bring the camera in so you can kind of see how this is done. All right, so there's the tab that the light mounts to. Let's see if gives you some movement. You can put the light wherever you want. I tend to bring them forward, but it's up to you how you want to see them sitting in the pocket. And I get the nut and the washer on the bottom. We'll move out to the front, make sure it's where it needs to be, and then we'll tighten up the lower base, and then we can tighten up the Allens. Next up is to adjust the light up and down. We're shooting for it to be right there in the center. Once it's in place, I'll just go behind there and tighten it up with the Allen, and we'll move to the next step. All right, lastly, the real reason you're watching this video, and I know it's not for my good looks, it's how did I wire these? So Baja Designs, here's an example of one of their wiring harnesses. We'll supply you, or when you order from us, we'll supply you the wiring harness. You can just connect it to the battery, connect it to a switch. You can use a Switch Pro or S-Pod, whatever you want. But if you want to run it off the factory fog lights, keep in mind, these are off-road lights. We do, you know what, it's new, we'll have them out soon, is a DOT approved one, so you can put that in there and run it on the street legal. If not, you're going to have to keep that in mind if you're using the factory switch. So what I do is I get this wiring harness, I find the end that goes into the light, I cut it short, and then I find the end that goes into the fog light, and we cut that off, splice them together. So that way you can just disconnect the light if need be, like a factory wiring harness. I'll get to work and I'll show you a close-up view of what it looks like when it's done. Okay, I have the end off the fog light wiring harness from the truck, and what we want to do is figure out what is what. I already did that. I took my multimeter and connected it one to each wire, turned on the fog lights. Just a heads up, you have to have your headlights on to get the fog lights to work, but not high beam. And black was ground, and the purple blue here was power. So I'm going to connect that to my red and black on the Baja Designs. Job's just about done. I heat shrunk the ends and then wrapped it up with some electrical tape. We're gonna zip tie this up out of the way, make sure it's safe. Before I do that, I'm gonna turn the key on, turn the headlights on, and see if these fog lights work. Fingers crossed. There you have it. Looks like we have a winner on and on. I did a good job. I hope that helped, and I'll see you guys on the next one.